Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video, I will show you one trick, and by using that trick, you can make your AI code editor 10x smarter. It can be cursor, it can be WindSurf, or it can be VS Code. It will be 10x smarter. Here you see that I have opened my WindSurf code editor, and this is my cursor code editor, and this is my VS Code. So I will show you the trick for each of this code editor. So stay with me till the end. So what normally happens that when we build any project or when we build any application, we choose any framework. Like for front-end framework, we choose React.js or Next.js. For backend, we choose Java, Node.js, or Python. There are many frameworks are there, and sometimes we choose some libraries to get some help, right? Now the problem is that when we get any updates to that library or to that framework, when any new feature comes to that library or that frameworks, we want to use that new features, that new things, it is not possible to use that because of some limitation of this AI code editor. So if you see that in this WindSurf, we have some models like GPT 4.1 and this Claude 3.7 Sonnet, right? But the thing is that this GPT 4.1 or say Claude 3.7 Sonnet or any other model, they doesn't have direct access to the internet, right? So in that case, how they will get the latest update to that library or to that framework? So this is a limitation. Now many of you tell me that we can use these web features also, like in this WindSurf we have this web feature, or in this cursor also we have this this web command. Okay, here you see the web. But if I go to this VS Code, here you see that if I press any here in this copilot, this doesn't have the direct access to the internet or such kind of web things. Right now, how will you get this latest update to this VS Code, right? And also remember one thing, if you get this web access also, and if you paste that new features URL to this taskbar, then also you will not get the actual implementation or the actual code, right? It will be very much problematic. So to solve that problem, we have one MCP server, and I will introduce you to that. Now before that, let me show you one actual real world example. See here that this is the next.js, and they have published one updates on April 9th, means that this month 2025, and there was one update like turbo pack and this community support, navigation hooks, and TypeScript plugin improvements. Now if I go to this navigation hooks, here you see that these navigation hooks contain some of the updates like on navigate and use link status, these two hooks. Okay, so they have introduced one new hooks, which is the use link status. Now if I want to use this use link status in my current code base, then how will I be able to do that? So one thing I can do, that I can tell it that implement next.js new hook use link status. So I have written this here. Now if I click on the send, now here you see that it is doing some changes, and now it is writing, and here you see that what it is doing, it is creating one custom hook. Here you see create the hook use link status in a new file, but already there is a already this features is available in the next.js, right? Then why will I create the custom hook? It doesn't require, right? Now to solve this problem, we will use one MCP, and that MCP name is context 7. Here you see context 7. Now this is the GitHub repository. Here you see, and here I have given this context 7 MCP GitHub link in the description. You please go and check there. What they have written, context 7 MCP server, up-to-date documentation for LLMs and AI code editor. So not only for the Next.js, here you see if you go to this context 7, here they have actually mentioned for all of these things like Next.js, Elasticsearch, Cloud, MongoDB, and Vue.js, Supabase, and also here you see the 2451 means 2451 libraries. That means all of the libraries that is available in the market, they have all of the up-to-date data, right? Now what I will do, I will go to this GitHub repository and I will scroll down below, and here I will find the code. Here you see that install in cursor, and this is the code that we have to paste. So I will copy the whole code here, and I will open my cursor, and here go to your account, and here click on this add new global MCP server, and here you have to add that. Okay, so whatever we have copied from this GitHub repository, we will add it here. So let's add here. Now if I do Control S save, and after that here you see that under this MCP server this context 7 is showing, and currently it is enabled because this green color is showing. Now what I will do, I will simply go to my this cursor prompt section, and here I will reject this because I don't want this custom implementation. I want to use the new hook that we got from the Next.js new update. Right now here what I will do, I will give the same things that implement Next.js new hook using status, and now after that I will just write one thing that use context 7. So just write these things, use context 7. Okay, now after that click on this enter. Now you will see the magic. Okay, here you see that calling MCP tool resolve library ID. Now click on this run tool, and here you see that it is generating, and yes, import use link status from the next link. On the left hand side here you see that we got these things, use link status from next link. So that means now it is not creating the use link status file manually, it is just importing, or it is using the new features that is available in the Next.js. So in the same way you can also do this for other languages, like it can be Python, it can be Java, or it can be any languages. Okay, if there is any new features available, then you can use that. Now let me show you that how to do the setup with the WindSurf. Here you see that there is this MCP servers icon, so click on this MCP server. So I have already did the setup with this context 7. Now click on this configure, and after that just paste the same thing that we have copied from the GitHub. So this GitHub link in the description box, so just copy this and paste it there, and after that click on this refresh on the right hand side, click on this refresh, and now you will see all of this context 7 tool in your prompt search bar. Okay, and the same thing you can do with your VS Code also. Open your settings. Okay, and after that what we'll do, so click on this open settings. So follow my cursor, click on this open setting. Here it will open the JSON, and here you have to just modify, and you have to write it in this way. So you have to just write MCP, under there is a server. Okay, so normally in this GitHub you will find this like way that MCP servers, but you have to write it in this way in VS Code only. But for the cursor and WindSurf, you can just paste it whatever you have copied. But for VS Code, it is just little bit different. You have to just write MCP and servers, and inside this server, what you have to just do. So just copy from this context 7 to here and paste it uh, here. Okay, now save it, and now on the right hand side here you see that I have this icon new tools available. So click on this refresh, and after that here you see that it is loading, and now here I have this yes, this context 7 is available. Okay, so in this way you can do the setup, and you can use the latest thing. And for this VS Code setup with this copilot, so this is the copilot UI that I am using, and where I am doing the setup, because some days ago I made a video on this VS Code agent mode also. So where was that video? Yes, this is the video. Here you see that I have already made. So if you have not watched this video till now, please watch this. You will get the idea that how to use this VS Code with in an agent mode with the copilot. It is completely free. Okay, and you can also use any MCP there also. So I hope this video is helpful for you guys, and if you found helpful, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.